Many of us have heard of the term heal your living, but not all of us understand what exactly it means. When you hear the term heal your living, what comes to your mind? For most people, it's the idea of how to live peacefully by overcoming all crises. But is that it? Before we get into this, allow me to welcome you to our channel. Hey guys, welcome to Brainy Mood. And today in this video, we are going to talk about heal your living and 10 things you need to let go of to be happy. So without further ado, let's dive deep into the video. What is meant by healing your living? You often might come across the question, how can you heal your living? This is one of the most common questions that you may face from those who are suffering from some type of personal crisis. They are seeking an answer to a problem that they believe is affecting their lives and relationships. If you're like one of them and are dealing with this type of situation, we're here to give you the answer. It's all in the mind. Now, you will realize that this may not be easy for you to believe at first. After all, it is very simple logic that if something is repeated over again, then it must be true. Unfortunately, when we reach a point in our lives where repeating emotions becomes a habit, it then becomes very difficult to consider an alternative view. The truth is, this isn't rocket science. You simply need to start paying attention. When you start to notice patterns and repetitions in your choices and actions, chances are that something is affecting you emotionally. Whether it's a fear, past trauma, or some other reason, the solution is to figure out how you want to heal your living. When you know what it is you want, you are in a better position to ask yourself questions such as, when was this happening? What did I do to cause this to happen? Once you have answered these questions, you can then begin working on your mind. This is where most people fall short when it comes to how you can heal your living. They fail to take an honest look at how their lives are truly affecting their relationships and other things around them. Eventually, it's not enough to think positive thoughts. You also need to actively work towards changing those thoughts and turning them into actions. If you keep wondering how you will ever move forward with a certain situation, you aren't alone. Everyone has looked at bad situations and tried to figure out a way to move forward from them. One of the biggest keys to heal your living involves using gratitude. You will realize that if you continue to focus on the good things and forget about all the things you've taken for granted, you will be surprised by how quickly your healing will come to pass. Finally, you need to take action. Learning how you can heal your living starts with you taking responsibility for your actions. No one is going to magically fix your life or relationship with people or turn back the clock. Although, you can control your reactions to others and the things you do so. 10 things you need to let go of to be happy. Number 1. Procrastination. The first thing on the list that you need to let go of is procrastination. Yes, procrastination is one of the main contributors to an unhappy life. By letting go of this bad habit, you will be amazed at how quickly your life begins to heal, and also how you will begin to change for the better. It will also seem like magic as soon as you let go of the things in your life that are causing you stress and frustration. This concept is something that you need to let go of to be happy, to heal your living. Number 2. Idea of happiness. People often confuse happiness with materialistic things. Happiness is not having material possessions in life. It includes having great relationships and meaningful interactions with others. The only way that you will ever have these things is if you have better surrounding people in your life who trusts you, knows you better, and believes in you. Otherwise, you won't be able to achieve the happiness you seek. This concept is something that you need to let go of to be happy and to heal your living. Number 3. Idea of money. The next one to let go of is the idea of money running your life. Money can make you feel nice, but it does not really create any happiness for you. You see, all of the money that you earn should be put towards relationships, helping others, or even creating something new in your life. Money can provide you with a nice feeling, but it is certainly not creating any happiness. Number 4. Guilt and self-consciousness. Believe it or not, you need to let go of your guilt and self-consciousness. These two things can take a huge toll on your life, and they are very difficult to get rid of. Once you realize how you are at dealing with these problems, you will begin to notice a change in yourself. Moreover, you need to realize how good you are at coping with your issues in your life. If you continue to have negative thoughts about yourself, you will continue to feel bad. Number 5. Assumptions and perceptions. Even you need to let go of all of your assumptions and perceptions. Your perceptions are formed by your experiences in life. If you were raised in poverty, you will think that everyone is happy and that you were unlucky to be born in a poor family. On the other hand, if you were raised in wealth, you will feel that everyone is poor and that you are blessed to have been able to do anything in life. Both of these perceptions are false, and neither is the truth. Number 6. Stop comparing yourself. Whenever someone performs better than us, we start comparing ourselves with them. Accordingly, you need to stop comparing yourself with other people. Comparison is relative and not absolute. While there are some things that are absolutely necessary for a happy life, there are also many things that are not needed at all. If you never take the time to look at what you have and what you do not have, you will never truly know whether or not you are happy. If you don't stop comparing yourself with others, you will never be happy in your life. Number 7. Fear of failure. Thereupon, you need to let go of your fear of failure. One of the major reasons that people cannot live freely is because of the fear of failure. This fear prevents people from pursuing their goals and from enjoying life. To be happy, you need to pursue your dreams and goals. If you never step out in faith and courage, you will never have the happiness that is available to you. There is always something to learn and new opportunities to seize when you are willing to put your whole self into it. Number 8. Death. You need to let go of the concept of death. Death is a part of life that everyone will have to face at some point in their lives. If you believe that you are going to face this inevitable time in your life, then you are only making your life miserable. On the other hand, if you believe that death is a part of life and that will happen one day or the other, then you are on your way to healing your living. You should not be afraid of such things. Instead, let them flow along in the journey of your life. Number 9. Success. People often believe that acquiring success is impossible and it takes a lot to achieve it. Yes, it does, but it is certainly not impossible, as everyone is born with the ability to do something no matter what they are born with. Neither of these things mean that you are less fortunate in your eyes. If you are born handicapped, don't think that you can't achieve success. Success is not a destination, it is a journey, and anyone can achieve this in their life. Number 10. Prove yourself to others. Lastly, you need to let go of the concept of having to prove yourself to others. If you are trying to prove something to someone, chances are that you are not the person they think you are, and the worst thing is on the way to proving. You are losing the best version of yourself. Letting go of that kind of negative thinking is important to heal your living. Eventually, when you allow yourself to let go of these things, you will feel better, be happier for yourself, and will eventually heal your living. So, stop thinking and be happy with what you have. With these techniques discussed, and you will be on your way to heal your living. Well, that wraps up the video, guys. If you enjoyed the video or have learned anything from it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. With that said, I'll see you in the next video.